What's going on with you? Look like you're getting ulcers over there.
No, I'd had the ulcers. The question is whether or not they're bleeding.
Oh, you gotta stop worrying, thinking that project made us enlist. It didn't.
I don't believe that. Come on, you guys. You two could pick any grad school in any field you want.
$200,000 in the hole that gave you graduate.
Loan forgiveness program?
Yeah, they're programs, but they're not as forgiving as they advertise.
Harry's doing a lot of talking for both of you.
Oh, you think he did the math all by himself?
Hmm.
Doc, you're the one who told us not to live over a safety net.
Didn't think that was going to translate to you guys heading out to a war. If I did, I would have cut my tongue out.
I think you're missing the point, Doc.
Yeah. Why? Because I can't see the Army as a better gig than graduate school most students will give an arm to get into?
No, because you're not seeing that if we did anything else, we wouldn't be a part of the most important things going on right now. Doc, these events are going to define our lives, just the same way Vietnam did for yours.
I didn't enlist. I was drafted. World War I. German soldiers wrote poems about the bravery of British grunts. They admired them almost as much as they laughed at the British High Command, who wasted those same grunts by the hundreds of thousands. German general wrote, "Nowhere else have I seen such lions led by such lambs." This is so dead on right now. These star scholars that started this war, that are running it now, nowhere near the best and the brightest. Not even in the same galaxy. They're the ones that, when some of our men are blown to bits in the middle of a gun battle, say shit like, "Oh, the enemy may have bloodied our nose, but we're learning from our mistakes."
We agree. What's the problem?
So what's the problem? What are you talking about?
We already know how the system works.
Guys, think. Think.
We've thought that far ahead.
Because it's going badly makes it even more important, Doc.
I don't... What do you mean?
We wouldn't have spent 3 weeks in school on Nixon without Watergate.
If we killed Bin Laden on 9/12, or if Iraqi Shiites greeted us with a ticker-tape parade, we would never have to think about things like, who are these people? Does religion really preach murder? Do they really need a dictator to stop themselves from massacring each other?
The greatest military in history can't catch 3 guys. Come on.
And how do you preach democracy and still send billions to Saudi kings? We're the furthest thing from it.
So just load yourselves into the breach.
Or sit on the bench. The men who lead are the ones that do work when there's work to be done.
Will you step up when you need it, or will you just sit back and let the other people do the lifting for you?
It's a simple question.
Potentially really awful answers. Guys, trust me. Please trust it. If I thought this fight was worth the sweat, I'd back you. I would. But what about stepping up here? Changing policy at home?
Look, we go do this now, then we come back and go to school. The Army's done. Then we can do something. Black and Mexican combat vets with an education. God damn. No debt to dictate what we do next. They gotta listen to us then, Doc. We can change things.
If